Hey there, this is Declan Barnett here from Australia. Did I hear you say that you were interested in learning about online video? Oh, okay, well, you've come to the right place. Look, I'm going to keep this really short, okay? But the bottom line is that online video is where it's at. It's not where it's going to be in a couple of years' time, it's right now. So if you have a business or a creative passion that you like to explore online, you need to really develop some new skill sets. All you've got to do is have a look at websites like YouTube to see the millions of videos that are already out there. But there's only a minuscule amount of them that are actually producing results and putting cash in people's bank accounts. You really need to start having a look out there at what's helping people produce results. Now, it's when I came across DK and his lightscameracash.com website that I discovered something really special. And I just pinned my ears back and I just absolutely went for it. See, what I discovered with DK's system is he put hundreds of hours of learning and testing and measuring into finding out what worked online. And that was something that I found so valuable because that's probably saved me 12 months. It's been a really steep learning curve for me. Now, I'm living proof that you can turn your life around in just a short period of time by learning some powerful skills through online video. In the first 3 weeks of implementing my first video, which was an absolute shocker, it was absolutely hopeless. But because I'd followed the skills that DK had laid out, I pulled in $20,000 in my first 3 weeks. Now, I'm just really fortunate that not only have I been able to do that, but there have been other people that I've introduced to this same Lights Camera Cash or LCC system where people have not only duplicated but surpassed my results. And I find that absolutely amazing. Now, before I get too carried away, there's one thing I want to get really clear with you. DK is not some sales guru on the internet who comes out telling you how amazingly well he did and he earned a boatload of traffic doing this, when in actual fact the junk that he's selling is how he's making boatloads of money. He's never actually done it himself. Well, that's not the case with DK. He's already made a fortune on the internet and he has a real passion for sharing what he's already learnt with other people who are willing to get in front of a computer. You don't have to have a truckload of money at all. You can use really simple, sometimes free software, either a little camera on your digital recorder, all sorts of things that are very inexpensive to put together. You don't need some phenomenal studio with all this high-tech equipment to be able to put this together. In fact, it's quite the opposite. And that was something that really impressed me. So after I made that first video and got these amazing results, I just started to do more and more of the videos and really perfect the art of putting an online video together by following the Lights Camera Cash system. And DK's been not only there in support, but he always bringing on other success stories. And I think that's probably the biggest thing, is being involved in a community where you can bounce ideas off people, because I don't know everything. I've just started. I'm a real newbie in this industry, but I have a real willingness to learn, particularly from people that have already showed results. And also I have a willingness to share what's working for me, and I'd love to see other people duplicate my results as well. So I really encourage anyone who has ideas but they haven't been able to put those into action and really create some results online. Maybe you've never thought to do it, or you wanted to but you've not known how to do it, or maybe you've already been doing it but you need a bit of fine-tuning, and sometimes that's all it needs. And little tidbits that I've picked up from the Lights Camera Cash system with DK have absolutely shifted my business many times over. And one of the surprising things that's also come out of the Lights Camera Cash system is that, like, I met a guy who responded to my video, a guy called Andre, and he's from Eastern Europe. Now, his family and friends over there are really struggling. They're very highly educated, but they're really struggling to make ends meet. Now, what Andre told me is that through these skill sets that he's been able to share with his friends and family, they can finally see a way to be able to create some success and some abundance in their lifestyle in Eastern Europe, or even to be able to move. And now that's something that just blew me away, and it just sends, even by telling you this story, it sends a tingle down the back of my spine. And I never thought that that was going to be something that was possible when I first started this. So I've just discovered that with the World Wide Web, we have so much to gain by really learning some skill sets that are in lightscameracash.com to share the concept of video and information. And it's been amazing as to what I've been able to achieve, not only financially but also in other people's lives. Now, in terms of the way you're going to receive information from lightscameracash.com, you don't have to panic about these long-winded, detailed tutorials that are a bit boring and you kind of nod off because, like, I've got the attention span of a 3-year-old, and there's no way in the world that I would have coped with that kind of information. And the interesting thing for me was that they've been able to take a concept that would normally take, say, 30 minutes to explain, and they've been able to condense it into, say, 5 minutes into a really informative, relaxed, fun environment where you're just wanting to soak it all up, and then you want to implement it and then turn that information into results. So guys, this is it. It works. What you're going to get is a kick-ass, no-holes-barred, entertaining, fun way of how online video should be taught and should be done to get results. So if you're committed to making massive success online, I highly encourage you to check it out and look forward to seeing your successes in your videos online. So you have absolutely nothing to lose. I was so reluctant at first to really go for it with lightscameracash.com, but when I did and I've seen the results that not only I've had but other people have had, I realized that I've got so little to risk but the whole internet to gain. So go for it. So just to wrap up, guys, if you have any questions, and there's no such thing as a silly question, please feel free to connect with me at my MySpace page, which is www.myspace.com/Declan Barnett. That's DECLAN Barnett, BARNETT. So yeah, shoot me a line and look forward to hearing from you. Okay, bye for now.